let's go ahead and talk about how to protect your base. Just basics of protecting your base against bandits and zombies. I have a bunch of barbed wire traps and pitfall traps set up. Here's a door. The door actually has an advanced lock on it. So if you see, you can put a combination in there to install a lock on the door. You're just going to want a advanced lock in your inventory, right click, and then use. And now you'll be able to password protect your door. Here's open and close, and then we can go ahead and hit the L key. Might be different for you if you've changed your binds, and lock her up. So that way, can't get in there. Bandits can't get in there. Now, if bandits do get into your base, they're not going to steal your items. They're not going to go through your inventory. They're just going to try to kill you. Now, getting into a firefight in your base with cars parked is a bad idea because I have destroyed many cars getting into firefights with bandits. That's what kind of why I have a little parking lot. But the cars are getting a little bit out of hand, as you can see. But these are pitfall traps that I have in front of my base, and these are more for zombies. Bandits do not fall into them. The pitfall trap is about 5 zombies per. Even the big guys will fall into them. So it's a great little thing to line your base with, as well as lining your base with barbed wire. You can find all these traps in the trap menu. There are animal traps here, but that doesn't apply to what we're talking about. Concrete barriers, star barrier, pitfall trap, barbed wire defense, log stakes. So you can go ahead and pick a pitfall trap if you want, put it down, and then just as you would build anything normally. I need rope and wood. Remember, rope you can build from fibers. So we'll grab some fibers, grab some rope though. Now, since we already have the rope, we're going to use it. And then we need some wood, so we'll pick up the wood. And then there we go. We have a pitfall trap, which is really nice. The reason why my layout is as such, because zombies tend to get stuck. So you're going to want to worry about how you lay out your barbed wire and your fencing. See how the zombies react to your base, because it may be different. Now my zombies, those zombies that attack my base, are starting to come over to the carport. So I have enhancements on my fence. So you can see you can upgrade your fencing. All you have to do is go to the build menu and hit Y on your selected piece of fence. And then you can build enhancements like cement, barbed wire, do a sheet metal upgrade. You can actually place barbed wire on the top of the fence or on the bottom. That's different than your standalone barbed wire that you see down here. I like to add both, actually, as much barbed wire as I can, because it is very effective. I did some staggering here. The zombies were tending to get hung up in this corner, so I did some staggering of barbed wire and pitfall traps, and this seems to be an effective little area to kill them. Now, the bandits do get affected by barbed wire, so they can die via barbed wire, which is good. So this helps out with them. I always have like one bandit or two get caught in here and get killed. Now there's bear traps that you can find. I don't believe you can build them at all. You can drop them on the floor and rearm them. I'm not sure as many how many times that you can effectively use them until they disappear. Those have gone off a couple times, those bear traps, and they have caught bandits and zombies. So we'll go ahead and just get into our base really quick. I wanted to show you where you would build, because you're going to need a lot of barbed wire, right? There's no doubt about it. It's not the easiest thing to find in the world, although I do find it. So if you go to your workstation, you will see that you can build barbed wire with some nails and sheet metal. So we'll go ahead and just build one. You can also make sheet metal from scrap metal and vice versa, or scrap metal from sheet metal. Exactly. So nails you can make with sheet metal, or scrap metal. So really, it's all about, for the barbed wire and stuff, it's really all about going and trashing cars. So we're going to go ahead and actually do that, because a lot of people have questions about how do you exactly get rid of or demolish cars. which is a fundamental thing that you should know how to do. Here's here's one of those standing barbed wire placements, but I don't have. What am I missing for this? I'm missing some wood for it. So, but you get the idea. I could build. Well, I'll go ahead and just build that. Just finish her off here, and then also at the end of this video, I'm gonna have a little hot tip about a bunker for everyone. So hopefully you stay and watch towards the end of the video. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite bunker positions and what you can get there and what you need to do to go there and conquer, because it is actually a fairly hard objective, but it's well worth sticking around for. So we'll go in and go check cars out. Now there's some cars over here that are not demolishable, and there's some that are. So this car, what do you guys think? Do you think you can demolish this car? That's a negative. That's not the type of car that you can break down. Here's two more cars that you can't break down. I don't even know if there is one around here. We'll see. These are what the what those barriers look like. The star barriers, those metal star barriers. They have some actually placed in here. Here's the car that you can destroy. There's actually two right here. See the very different look of them? They're going to have their doors open. They're rusted out, no tires. And then you'll see sparks when you're in the demolish mode. So you can do this with melee weapons. Some are better than others. The hammer or the improvised hammer and stuff, it takes a while. It even takes a while with the oh fuck. What are you doing? Shit. And you make a bunch of noise. So there we go. So as you can see, I got scrap metal and sheet metal from that. And that's just a brief overview to show you what actual car that you could demolish looks like. This one, this white car, you could demolish. Boy, we really started a rumble in the jungle over here. Good thing I got this shoddy. All right, now we are back at the base. Just coming from the town there and showing you what car to demolish or what car types to demolish to get some metal. You can even get car parts from them, but you usually get scrap metal and sheet metal. You can get a battery and whatnot from demolishing a car as well. So that really, I mean, you really have a limited variety of things you can use to actually protect your base. But they are effective, so there's nothing wrong with what you have. You just utilize it, utilize them in tandem. You know, they work well together, the barbed wire and the pitfall traps. They work really well together. They get hung up. Like I said, you're going to want to worry about how your placements are of these things in your base. Now each base is different. It might be different for you. Let me get my guy to lay down. It might be different for you. The zombies might like one section or another, and you just got to adjust accordingly. I did block this. I did have an open area here, and I did block this with. Now the zombies don't seem to come to the back too often, but I did put up barriers and some lots of barbed wire and stuff. It's just good if you're going to get it. Line your base with barbed wire. it just takes a little bit of grinding in terms of getting the supplies, but you can make everything that you need for that. And I know a lot of people ask, well, where'd I get a rope from? Well, a lot of people didn't know you can make rope from fibers. It's just um one of those things. I'll go ahead and make one right now. Boom. Yeah, rope's important, especially for those pitfall traps, as I said. So let's go ahead and get on our way to show you a little secret bunker location. Not so secret, but it is a location that was recommended to me, and it is by far the best bunker that I've been to. And I've been to them all. I've been to the one with the key card, which is actually right by my base. The key card bunker is right here. As you can see, I'm right here, and the key card bunker is right there. But there's a little secret location over here. It's a toxic zone, and it has a toxic bunker. So let's go ahead and get geared up. So what would you need for a bunker in a toxic zone? Well, you certainly need to be armed to the teeth, because this bunker is very much guarded by zombies, especially when you go inside of it. So let's make sure we have a gas mask. Now, a gas mask is something you need, and you can have filters for it. So you got your gas mask, you right click, repair, and then if you had a filter, you'd go ahead and get that to 100%. So let's go, like I said, travel over to the bunker. If you see on my map here, you can see where the base is, and you can see where this bunker is. It's over in B. It's like at the bottom of B1 going into B2. We're going to skip on over there, and I'll just show you, and we'll show you exactly what it looks like. And I'm not going to spoil the bunker for you, but I'm just recommending that if you're starting off and need some good supplies, I would definitely make my way over there. So just a little hot tip. But we're going to go ahead and speed this up, and I will get over there and we'll go check it out. Okay, so we're at the location now. I'll check our map here, and it is right here, right in between my two little skull markers here. So you're looking at B1 in the lower right hand corner. The second skull here is more where the bunker is, but we're going to go ahead and let's put on our gas mask. Oops, what did I do? There we go. Put on our gas mask so we're protected. Let's get our little dog going here, and then we'll go in there and just see. I'm not going to go in the bunker, but I'm just going to show you this location. So as you hear, there's a little here's a car that you can destroy. We've already ran through here, so we've destroyed a car. As you can hear the Geiger meter going off. That's telling us that we're in danger and need our mask on, which we have plenty of filter left on our mask, so we're good. I don't see any zombies at the moment. There were a lot of zombies over here before, and there's also a ton of items in crates and in these tents here. As you can see, I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff. Really cool location. I hope you guys go to it. Like I said, it's over here on the lower edge of B1. And here is the bunker. Now, I'm not going to enter it because I want it to be a surprise. I don't want any spoilers. But here it is. And you just enter the bunker. And I will caution you to be fully prepared when you go in this area. There's normally a ton of zombies around, and once you get in the bunker, it's a battle. So just be aware of that. There's airdrops on the side here. Look at there's tons of really good stuff. Just a good tip for everyone to explore this area. And word of warning, there's normally a ton of zombies here. I don't know why there isn't at the moment, but it's weird. I mean, it's actually a little bit scary. But hopefully you can visit that bunker location and have yourself a good time. I appreciate you watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button or the dislike button, and hopefully you'll watch my other videos on HumanitZ and you've learned a little something. And if you have more comments or questions, just put them in the comment section in the YouTube video. I appreciate you guys. Thanks.